I love Catalina. I love hiking and I love camping. So I wanted to make this video for you guys so you could get a little tour and a guide to everything you need to know about camping at Two Harbors on Catalina. Two Harbors is a little rustic village set on the west end of Catalina. Two Harbors has a great campground and a newly remodeled downtown village, which seems to be the hub for boaters and hikers. The first part of this video is going to be all about the campground, but the second part of the video, I'm going to show you everything about the downtown village area. When the Catalina Express drops you off in Two Harbors, you're going to have to walk to this campsite. Now, it's not very far of a walk. It's only about a quarter of a mile, but it's all uphill. And if you come in the summer, it's hot and it's a bit of a hike. I encourage you to invest the $5 in the round trip luggage delivery. So it's $5 a bag. They drop it off for you at your campsite and they'll pick it up for you on the day you leave. So you don't have to haul it up this big hill. But it is a really pretty view, so don't you mind the walk so much. Just carrying your luggage is the hard part, so this is the walk. See, and then you can see the little village down there. There's not much to it, even though it looks like there's houses and whatnot. Those belong to the people who work here. The campground is located on a bluff above the isthmus. It has its own beach down the hill. Regular tent camping and tent cabins are available. There's 42 individual sites and 3 group areas. We stayed in tent cabin number 2. You can book a campsite online at visitcatalinaisland.com or by calling 310-510-8368. My main mission on this camping trip was to bring the boys fishing and to make you a video. So here it goes. Let me show you around the camp. You can see from our tent cabin that we have a great view. There's nobody up here today. And down below, we have some other campers, some teenagers. The shower right here, it's outdoor, no walls, and it's cold water. So the good thing is that it's close to, there's a few close to every campsite and close to the tent cabins and the restrooms. The downside is that, of course, no walls. I guess you could bring something and prop it up all around, like a little shower curtain for some privacy. Not that you want to get naked or anything, but it would be nice for people not to see you taking your outdoor shower. Trash cans, water, there's everything that you need. And I would say if you came to splurge on the $5 round trip to have the rangers carry your bags from the boat up to the campsite, because it is kind of a long uphill hike in the middle of the afternoon. It's pretty hot and it's a dirt road, so $5 isn't too much. Don't worry if you forgot something on your camping trip. Almost anything that you could or would need could be rented or purchased from the village, such as a sleeping bag or food. They have all kinds of things, whatever you might need, and the ranger station is right there, as you can see. They're there to help you in anything you need. That's the ranger station right there. It's central to the campsite, so they're easy to reach whenever you need them. So the tent cabin comes with 6 cots, 3 on each side, a bunch of windows, an amazing view, and not too far away, but far enough so that you can't smell them, are the chemical toilets. And right behind the wall is a shower. and then a sink where you can do stuff. And there's also a faucet right outside here too. I brought a beach chair, and I think I'm the only one here who has one, but I would say bring a beach chair if you come. It's a really short walk, but up a really steep hill to get to the beach area where you can swim, snorkel, and do all kinds of stuff. Or if you go that way down the path, you can go back to the little village. There's not a lot there though. And the ranger station is right there. So there's help here if you need any help or if you need anything. And they deliver stuff. If you order it, you can get delivered charcoal, firewood. I have some over there, firewood starters, and of course all the campsites come with a little picnic table, and they gave me a little outdoor light too, like a little solar light. That's good and useful. They also bring a 2-burner stove and a canister of gas in case you want to make spaghetti or soup. I don't know, whatever you want to cook. Each tent cabin comes with a fire pit, and on the fire pit is a little grill where you could cook your food. We made carne asada tonight, grilled steak, and it came out perfect. So when you get the tent cabin, not only do you get the cabin, a 2-burner little propane stove. They give you a camp light, like a solar little light that you could carry around and move wherever you need. You get the bench, a little balcony, and pretty much everything you need. You can order ahead of time to get the firewood delivered, and you could get charcoal delivered, but unless you bring a grill, there's really nowhere to use it. So I didn't really need to get that. And it gets cold at night. Even like right now at June, you could see like back in the top of the hill, the fog is rolling in. You can kind of see it right there. And it's just like a fog cover everywhere. And it's really cold. And today, during the day, it was really hot. So you see how it changes quickly. It's so peaceful up here right now. But look at the fog. It was a super clear, sunny, hot day when the fog came in. And the wind. The regular campsites also come with a fire pit that includes a grill top, a picnic bench, covered area, and are central to the bathrooms and the showers. When you exit the boat at 2 Harbors, lets you off here at this dock. Over here you can see a restaurant where you can rent, you can eat on the sand, you can rent little patio chairs or lounge chairs or a cabana, and be really close to the water. And over here there is a little general store and the visitor service. This is where you check in to your campsite. You can order firewood, everything like that right there. And right over there is where you load off your luggage that the rangers will carry up to your campsite if you want to pay the $5. You can see also there's bikes you can rent, kayaks, and other fun water sports things. I'll show you in here. Here they'll rent things to you like a camera, fishing gear. You can buy little things like sunglasses. You can rent lockers. This place is called Harbors Sands. It says they open at 11. But that's really pretty, isn't it? And there's the little restaurant, the Harbor Reef Restaurant and Patio Bar. Up on the patio, they had an outdoor bar. They were playing music. They had a television where they were playing a local game. There's also a few plugs where you could charge your devices. And around the corner, they have regular toilets and hot showers. For $8 you could get a nice hot shower. The general store is here, and behind here I think is where the dive shop is. Nope, the boat shop. Up here is the outdoor seating area outside the galley where you can get some snacks, sit, and people watch. Next to the restaurant is the accounting center, probably for the people who work here, but it says there's an ATM there. And then over here are the real showers and real restrooms. So I think you have to pay quarters. Let's go check it out. Inside the galley, you can get snacks, small meals, coffee, and espresso drinks. Across the galley is a laundromat, and behind it, a park. Just up from the water is a park where the kids can play, and a group area where I'm sure you could rent that out. Right now it's a youth group, and they're having their services there, running their whole camp from that area right there. And then you see it's not too far. There's the water right there. I'm standing right now in front of the yacht club, and you could see right there is where the water is in Two Harbors, the little group meet area and the park. And then over here you can catch this is the Catalina Trail right here, but over there you can catch the inlet of the other side where the water comes in from the other side. It's just a tiny little stretch of land that separates the two, and that's where Two Harbors is behind me. But in front there you could see that other little harbor. That's not the kind of place where you want to swim or probably even fish. The water's not that nice over there. There are a lot of boats over there. I'm not sure why they want to stay there or what the deal is. Maybe it's cheaper. It probably should be. Anyhow, Little Harbor is up that way, and it's 5 miles. This part of Catalina is a backpacker's paradise. I saw so many backpackers camping or just passing through. There's just so many. Two Harbors is also packed with people who love the ocean, whether it's boating, fishing, diving, swimming, or whatever. I came out to the far side of the bay because I want to go swimming over here. There's less rocks and the water's a little more gentle, although it's pretty chilly. Even though it's hot outside, the water is crisp. I'm going to go in anyways. Thanks for coming along with me on my tour of Two Harbors, Catalina. And as always, if you liked this video or if you felt that it was helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything at Two Harbors, send me a message in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you. And last but not least, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to take you with me on my next adventure. Thanks for watching.